It's very tight. It's a winter cap, but it looks like a, oh, what do you call that? It looks like almost like a wig cap because it's really tight. I hope that it warms up soon. I am tired of the cold. Just wanted to come in and check in and see how everyone was doing. Drinking my coffee, smoking a cigarette. Got a late start today. It's the weekend though. What up, Irv? I'm doing. Slept in late today. I don't think I got up till like 11. And I didn't even I went to bed pretty early too. I have a big head. This hat is tiny. It keeps slipping off my head. I wonder if I have another hat in here. I wish I had my Carhartt hat. What are you? Oh, I do. What are you up to, Irv? Now this will match my sweatshirt. Gotta have hat here. Hey, Rebecca, how are you? Oh, just a girl. Good to see you. How are you doing? There. That's much better. I like this hat better. Way cuter. Oh, everyone's driving. Be careful. I heard pink. Oh my gosh. So I got that downloaded on this phone. I just need to sign in. I fell asleep when I was downloading it. But I'm going to get in touch with you, Pink. Yes, always praying for you, just a girl. Well, thank you, Rebecca. Nothing else to do. It's Sunday. Sunday fun day. It is 4:18. Let me move my forks. Okay. Extra beautiful. I don't even know if do I have the magic wand on. Oh, I didn't even have the magic wand on. All it does is smooth out your face. Hey, Scout, how are you? Back to work tomorrow. Isn't it supposed to warm up? I sure hope so. Because I think I'm hosing down another RV tomorrow, so as long as it's not 50-mile-per-hour winds, I'll be fine. Because it's kind of hard to spray something when the winds are that high, and you got all the spray coming back on you. What did you do this weekend, Pink? Anything exciting? How about you, Scout? Yeah, I was busy. Yesterday I had a lot going on. And then today was my more chill day. Because I was going to go live last night, but just didn't feel like it. Oh, I love it. Gotta love the grandkids. What ages? I mean, unless that's, but like age range, are they like up to 3, like 3 to 6, or is it all different age ranges? I love when, I mean, the toddler stage kind of sucks because, whatever, terrible twos, but I'm not gonna lie, like between 2 to 5 was my favorite ages. They say the darndest things. They're so cute. All right, where are my ciggies? I know, isn't it so exciting when we get older? We do so much exciting things. Well, I know working, it's like literally I don't have time for shit, especially after work. And then on the weekends, Saturday's usually busy because I do church. So usually that whole day I kind of have stuff going on. And then, like I said, during the week, I just feel like I'm working, or going to stuff at church. But it's good to stay busy. Sometimes it sucks, but uh-oh, you're about to have a teenager. Watch out, be careful. Nah, your daughter's really, she's sweet. Yes, just a girl. So cute. I do. That's why I would rather almost be a grandparent, because then you can love on them and send them home. Okay, just chatting, nothing exciting. I'm just bored. Look at I got a cheetah print. I love this. And it's CC Hughes, whatever, or CC. I think I looked it up online. They make other hair products, but I mean, it just is a normal scrunchie. I'm sending prayers for Coco's mom. So I know she said the other day in Melissa's she may be gone for a while, so we will keep remembering to pray for you and keep you in our thoughts and send lots of positive vibes. Thank you, Just a Girl. I really did not do much other than eyeliner. I used this brush on this for the eyebrows, the Milk Stick. It's just like a mascara for your eyebrows. And then I just put on some mascara, blush, and a little bronzer. I forgot to put on my, whatchamacallit. I didn't even put on any, usually I put highlighter on. I did not do that today. Maybe I should not put on highlighter. Maybe that's why I look better. Honeybees, how are you? Thank you, Spanky. How have you been? Long time no see. Hey, just some small creator. Honda, how are you, girl? You know what's funny, Rebecca? I literally just did this and it only took, what, maybe 5 minutes before I came live. I did put the retouch button on because I was curious. I thought it was our. Oh my gosh, can you hear me now? I accidentally muted. Sheesh. What is wrong with me? But you should watch the first short that I made. I thought that one was funny because there's like a jump scare at the end if you watch it all the way through to the very end. I'm so silly. Silly me. I must have touched it when I was playing with that other button. My mother's going somewhere. Brr, my feet have been freezing lately. I don't know what's up with that. But I always wear really nice socks. I don't understand. Brr. Honda, I must just say, you are a very sweet person. I appreciate you. That's all I'm going to say about that. You are a very sweet person. Mm. Have you been live again, Honda? Okay, just a girl. I don't know how long I'll be on. Like I said, I just wanted to pop in and check in with everyone. Come on camera, you know. Don't you know? That's like going to be my new thing I'm going to say all the time. Don't you know? But yes, I would love to be or to have you do another live stream, Honda. I loved your painting. It's relaxing. Oh, really, honeybees? Like I said, I won't stay on long. I'll get off at 30 minutes. I wish I could wash my car outside today. It's still too cold. Brr. I would love to wash my car, though. It needs the washing. Aw, thank you, Carrie Ann. How are you doing? I combine these two mascaras, and the crazy part is I usually only ever get like the, you know, darkest black mascara. Well, this was like a viral one that they all talked about that was super great, the e.l.f. Lash Extender. Well, they only had it in brown, not even dark brown, but brown. So I was like disappointed when I put it on because I'm like, what? That doesn't even match my eyelashes. But what I do is I put this one on first, and then I go in with this one, which is a really cheap one from the Walmarta. Or you could probably even get it at the Dollar Tree, who knows. But these two work, and this one's like the dark, very black. That's the ones I usually like. And honestly, I will say I wouldn't spend money on this one. I would actually, I can't find the other one right now, but e.l.f. makes something just like this that's for your eyebrows. It might not have, maybe it does have the fibers in it, but either way, the other one, you literally don't even have to use a pencil. Like this one, I have to use a pencil sometimes. But the other one I like a lot. And Wet and Wild makes one too. That's good. So either way. Oh my gosh, I'm talking so fast today. What are they gonna say now? Oh shit. Oh, I don't care. Mm, mm, mm. Okay, honeybees. That would be fun. I would love to come visit because, like I said, I have family that lives in that area. That would be cool. I know, right? Now I'm a turtle. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. I don't know what to do with my hands. I don't know what to do. Like one of those situations where you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. That's how I feel this situation is, and it's sad. So I'm just gonna be me. That's all I can do. Indeed, honeybees. I have kind of stopped smoking as much weed, though. I smoke here and there, but not really like I used to. If only I could quit cigarettes. I was thinking if I quit that, it would be easier to quit cigarettes, but not so much. And I don't want to do vape just because I've heard from multiple people that vapes are harder to quit. Even though you can go down in the nicotine or whatever, the vapes contain higher nicotine than a lot of cigarettes. So, and then you also get popcorn lung from vaping, which sounds not very fun. And at least with cigarettes, you can get, like, once you quit, your, what do they call it? Like the cells in your lungs they can regrow. They may not, but they can, especially if you eat a proper diet. Me too, just a girl. Oh my gosh, the few times that I did vape, like where people didn't smoke in the house, so they had a vape, and I'm like, oh, let me hit it because I don't want to go outside in the cold to smoke a cigarette. And I can barely hit that stuff, like the vapes. They make me choke too. When I smoked weed, I could smoke a dab and not even cough, but them vapes, ooh, those are harsh. I know, and it's weird because my brother, like, he straight up switched from cigarettes to vapes. And he just does, like, what are they called? I think the VUSE, the views. He does those in the menthol. Yeah, I think flower edibles are probably the best, like, as far as health wise. If you're trying, because, like, honestly, if you smoke anything, it's gonna mess with your lungs. So if you think about it, even though it's ganja, it's like it's still gonna do something to your lungs. So technically, it's probably good to do the edible way, or RSO, that Rick Simpson oil. That shit fire. Because I couldn't do it. I tried, but I knew a couple people who used the RSO to detox off, not fentanyl, because it wasn't fentanyl then, it was heroin, but it worked for them. I tried it. It didn't work for me, but hey, it may work for somebody. Load up on a lot of THC and because I know the lady at the last stop smoking class said that because I had said something to her about kratom, and she just said you have to be careful with it because you can get addicted to that too, which obviously because it hits your opiate receptors. But I don't know. It's like I have taken kratom before. It was, I want to say, way back when I ran out of, it was actual real H, but way back then. And I tried it, and I feel like it did not even take the edge off. So it's almost like you'd have to really wean down to make that work. But the RSO and eating a bunch of gummies, I think would be more the way to go. Like knock yourself out for a freaking week and then wake up. That's almost what if I didn't have a job. I would do that with the Suboxone, just knock myself out for a week. But, you know, don't you know? Oh, they gotta be fatties. The only thing is, I feel like sometimes blunts are a waste of money. Like, because you put a lot of weed in there. And I mean, are you really getting higher? I don't know. That's the question I ask about like big blunts. And I like cannot stand, everyone likes the natural leaf. Can't do it. I do not like the natural leaf. Hey, e-beggars, how are you? You will be happy to know that in 2025 there are no commercial vape products that can cause, oh wait, I gotta read that. Popcorn lung. Oh, really? That's actually good to know. No, Carrie Ann, I have not seen that. I'll have to check that out. I don't even know if I've heard of that. You said it's called Love Notes for TLC? Is it a YouTube channel? Or is it on the TLC channel? Because that is interesting. I always like to find different stuff. Honda says, are you really a glass blower, e-beggars? I have never blown glass, but it looks neat. Props to those who can do it. Okay, I'll have to check it out, Kyriad. Hey, Jennifer, how are you? I definitely have to check that out. Now, my friend, he could like, I don't know if it would be considered blowing glass, but he would have a torch and he could like fix glass pieces. But I think that's different than actually blowing glass. That's good to know, for real, e-beggars. Thank you, Jennifer. Maybe because I woke up in a good mood today. I got to sleep in. My coffee's gonna last me all day now. It usually always does. I don't know why, but like people think I drink mass amounts of coffee, but it's literally just my one coffee from the morning. And luckily this here badass Stanley keeps, well, I get light ice, but there's still usually ice in there by the end of the day. You have not blown glass, e-beggars? Wait, IR2, do you know how to blow glass? Who knows how to blow glass? I need to know. I watch her, then I have to leave then a little bit. Too much of her. Oh, yeah, I feel you there, Pink. There's a lot of people that I don't like to watch that I'm just like, ugh. Rinse, repeat. Oh my gosh, there's a black cat out here. My brother's cat's gonna be pissed because this is her territory. It's a pretty cat, though. I wonder whose it is. Aw. Hi, little fella. He's going in the field. He's like an all black cat too. There's like a subdivision like behind the house. It's like a I guess I call it a subdivision, but it's like a trailer park, whatever, mobile home park or double wide park, whatever. But there's like a shit ton of houses over there, so it's a lot of times their animals wander over this way. And then the other sad thing is people do be dropping their animals off. Like they'll literally just there's been so many times that has happened where people just drop animals off on this road. And it's very sad. But luckily between us and the neighbors, we always make sure they get taken care of because I know they adopted a dog that got dropped off, which was very sweet of them. Thank you, e-beggars. I did sleep very good last night, actually. Like I said, I went to bed early and woke up late. And then it's back to the grind tomorrow. So, gotta get up early. But it is what it is. Plus, I wanted to go live. I feel like the garage is okay, but I wanted to go live at a different location. I finally found this heartbeat ring. I forgot I had got it at the fair from one of the little booths, and I like how it's like the chameleon color. But yeah, and I think it was like $2. It was very cheap. Oh, I can't say I like something. Oh, look what I got, Pink, to go with the Hello Kitty on the cup. I had to, who was it? Swiss that had a huge keychain. I'm sad because Hello Kitty's already getting dirty, but I like these. I wanted one of these so I could carry it around, but I got that part. This all came together, and then I've had this one for quite a while. This one's my favorite. I think I got it from Myers, but they don't ever have them anymore because I like to have a backup because I did have another one that broke, and these were $6, $5. But yes, so I switch out my keychain. Right now we got Hello Kitty going on to match my... And look, this has stayed on there. I washed this and everything, and it does not come off. Super excited, but I don't have a dishwasher, so it gets washed by hand. I am sorry, but I don't care how old I get. I will always love Hello Kitty. Like, I've always been obsessed with Hello Kitty. And then my daughter, this is like, this bag I had gotten, I traded this chick at rehab that was leaving early. And they had pulled out this bag from like their donation closet and they were going to give it to her to like take her stuff, right? It's a Betsy Johnson. And I'm looking at it and I'm like, oh my gosh, this bag is friggin' adorable. Like, I want that. So I literally traded her my suitcase to get that. And I think it was a very good trade because I use that more than I ever would that suitcase. And she was nice to do it as well. But I think the other reason she did it is because the one I had was more like a traditional zip suitcase, and where she was going was like hotels on the streets. So it's probably easier for her to have something she could roll instead of carry. Whoa! The spring beauty box is at Myers. Are you friggin' kidding me? Oh. Oh no. I wonder if it's at ours yet. Because I just looked the other day. And I did not see it yet. How much is it this time? Is it still $6.99? And do we get a like good product like Olaplex, Redken? Are they doing that again? Because I freaking love the Olaplex. Like, that's what I put in my hair today. I want to say, let me find it. Dang it. I am so tired of this weather making my fucking nose run. Okay, it's all dirty, so I'm not going to show it, but it is called Olaplex number 9 Bond Protector Nourishing Hair Serum. But I don't know what's in this stuff, but I would actually rebuy it. Because I feel it, I don't know, it just makes your hair look nice and smooth. It tames all the frizzies. Because you would think I straightened my hair today, and I did not. My hair is a blessing and a curse. Because it's like, it sticks straight like I straightened it. But, oh boy. Oh, okay, good. They didn't raise the price. Because I was waiting for that, for them to keep raising the price of it. I wonder if I've got enough points where I can get a couple dollars off. Okay, yeah, because I know they will tell you, like if you look, hang on, I gotta grab this tissue and actually blow my nose because this is driving me crazy. And I won't do it on camera, sorry. No nose blowing etiquette lessons today. But you do gotta make sure you don't got no boogies. Oh! Boogie. Ugh. Yuck. Now let's check again. A little better. I know. I remember when they were $5 too. I used to buy a bunch of them. And then remember when the big Christmas, like when they came out with the Christmas ones, those used to be like $8.99, I'm pretty sure, and now they're like $11.99 or $12.99. Which, don't get me wrong, like the value of what you get in the boxes is good. Like it's worth what you pay. Hey, Brad guy. I woke up in the middle of the night. I forgot about that. I wasn't dreaming. I woke up in the middle of the night and you were live streaming, Bri, at like 3 a.m. something. I ended up listening. I fell asleep listening to your live. Oh, you want to see the boogies? Are they in there? Can you see them? Oh. Well, I was sleeping, but I woke up and I just happened to see that you were live. So I was like, I'm going to go in and say hi. And I knew I was going to fall back asleep, but that was an interesting topic. I liked what you were talking about. It was very interesting. I need to rewatch it so I can actually like hear the whole story. Oh, look, there's Kitty. Oh shit. Where'd that other cat go? Gotta make sure they don't fight. She's prowling. I think she knows something's up. She knows there's another cat around. They can probably smell each other. There's a big bedhead conditioner. I love bedhead. Back in the day, like, okay, these were all my signature products, like back in my like early mid 20s. I liked the bedhead, it came in the big jugs, but it smelled like candy. Like I love that shit. And I would get like the big liters of it, the shampoo and conditioner. I want to say one bottle was pink and one was another color. But anyhow, bedhead was one of my faves. And then the pink, what was the name of it? It was like in a, my favorite now is Warm and Cozy, but I want to say that one was called Fresh something. Fresh something and Fresh, but that was like my signature scent back in the day. And it's funny because I think that was like everyone else's as well. I saw a lady pull out the perfume, the exact one I used to have the other day. And when she sprayed it, though, she's like, oh, it doesn't smell good anymore. It ruined. But that's why I actually prefer. Oh, I just had a whistle through my tooth. Sorry about that whistle. Anyhow, the Tree Hut. This smells amazing, but look, it is alcohol free. So you know what that means. If anyone needs to go to rehab, you could take this with you because it doesn't have alcohol in it. Just saying. Maybe someone should go drop one off to somebody. Alcohol free. But yeah, you can spray. It says hydrate and condition. So yeah, I just kind of, because you can spray it on your hair. But it smells so freaking good. Sorry, trying not to swear. Oh no, I said sorry. Christine's gonna come kick my ass. I'm sorry, Christine. Don't come in here and kick my ass. Just kidding. I love her. And I hope that everything's good. Indeed, Carrie-Ann. I don't know why, but that Warm and Cozy scent, it's to die for. And Bombshell. I know Very Sexy, like, was my first favorite, but once Bombshell came out, that is like, if I had a signature scent, it would be that. Like, obviously, I still have a little of the mist somewhere, but I savor it. Because one time I had this nice gentleman buy me, he spent like $600 or $700 at Victoria's Secret, and this was 6-7 years ago, so that's a lot. But he got me like the whole Bombshell set, the freaking I got a couple different like bags, and the messed up thing is I was in active addiction, so pretty much lost it all. That's why active addiction sucks. It's like everything I gained, I lost. She's okay, Jennifer. She just was saying the other day she'd probably be away for a little while and to not worry, but of course I'm gonna worry. So I just want to make sure everyone just keep her in your prayers. That whatever is going on, everything goes good and she can come back soon because we will miss her dearly. Really, Carrie-Ann? I wonder if it's a certain, like, note that's in them that bothers you. If anything, you should see about the Tree Hut ones because they don't have alcohol in them. Maybe that has something to do with it. I want to say Bath and Body Works is alcohol free too, if I remember correctly. Because the last time I went to rehab, the chick was telling me, the one chick, there goes Kitty, sorry, I saw her running in the background, but the chick there, because you, like I said, you're not allowed to have scents if they have alcohol in them because people drink them. Like, yuck. Like, ruin the ladies trying to smell nice for drinking it. Like, who the hell? Anyhow. Hey, Will's Garage, how are you? Hey, love. What's my backstory? Let's see. My backstory. I don't know. I feel like I mean, exactly what would you like to know? Really, Carrie? Oh my gosh, catching fire. Well, supposedly Will's garage, Michigan is supposed to warm up a little more this week, from what I hear. 40s to 50s. I don't know about your area, but to me, that's better than I feel like it's 20 something out right now. Yes, e-beggars, but I think that she's meaning that like the whole entire candle's catching fire and the glass explodes, because I think I did see something about that. What? Snow? Oh, I don't want to hear that word. Yeah, do you know that actually burning candles releases toxins into the air? I found that out. I don't really burn candles that much either. If I do burn anything, it's wax melts, which probably do the same thing. But you know what else you can use for if you have a wax melt thing? Take your like scent beads that you put in with your wash to make your clothes smell better. You can use those as in your wax warmers. Thank me later because it smells really good. Yeah, because you can find, I know, I'm pretty sure in the wax melts you can find like all soy based, which I know they make candles like that, but it's still the whole process of the candle, I think, that makes it bad. Oh, you used to watch Maddie and Gerald? Well, I hope that they're sticking with their programs and doing what they need to do. Because I feel like if they stayed clean and got their stuff together, they could go very far. They could get a place, get jobs, still have a chance to make something of their lives. So I am praying for them that they do get their stuff together and stay good. And it's a good sign that they haven't left because usually most people will run, especially the first time around. Yeah, it probably does, Carrie Ann, but it smells good. Hmm. I agree. I hope Maddie succeeds too. And it's like, it, I'm not opposed to Maddie and Gerald being together, but I just know from living that lifestyle that it's hard. Like, unless they're both going to stay clean, but it's almost like then they're going to be constant reminders to each other of the life they lived. So you have to be a really strong person to stay around people that you used with an active addiction. Like, I literally talked to one person from my old lifestyle, one chick, and from what she tells me, she's clean and on methadone. So that is it. But I don't really even see her that much anymore. So I kind of stick to myself. Like, I do have my one, like, friend that I've had for over 20 years. We hang out and talk when we have time, but it's like she has a life, I have a life. We both have full-time jobs. We both have kids and things to do. So it's hard to get together. But I love her. She's like been one of my best friends for years. She did stop talking to me during my active addiction, but like once she saw that like I was progressing and doing better and that I'm still here doing the dang thing, we've been talking a lot more. And I appreciate her because she's never been through, I mean, she smokes cigs, so I guess you could say that's an addiction, but she's never done drugs or things like that. So she wouldn't know, she never understood like how and why someone could do this or that and prefer the drug over other things. And I get that, like, because when you're in your right state of mind and not using, you do look back and think, how the fuck could I do that? When, you know what I mean? But it's the drugs. They mess up your brain. And it does literally at first, it makes you feel like when you're trying to detox without anything, it's like your brain will sit there and taunt you and tell you, oh, if you go get some, you'll feel instantly better. And mind you, it's like you're trying to wait the 24 hours to get on Suboxone or 48, whatever it is. And that's why I had to go to rehab because I wasn't strong enough to do that in the real world on my own. So no shame in that. I'd rather go get help and have someone that can help me than try to do it all willy-nilly thinking I can do it myself, because you can't. I mean, maybe you can, but you have to have a really strong will. That's for sure. And most people that have been in active addiction are not that strong-willed, so that's why I finally broke down and got on Suboxone, because I was tired of it. And the difference is on Suboxone, I can function and live my life like I'm supposed to. Go to work every day, handle things I need to handle. On street drugs, there is no effing way I could lead a normal life. No way. Like, not even, like, I couldn't even fake that shit for a couple days. I'm the type, if I were using you, I would not be on here, period. True that, Brian. Thank you. Yeah. And like I said, I've always been that's why it was weird for me to open up on YouTube how I did, because usually I'm a very private person and I don't like to talk about things. And that's why it kind of makes me mad that people want to talk crap or make fun of whatever I talk about, because it's like, do you realize how hard it was for me to even come out and say these things? And I only say these things because I'm hoping maybe someone listening will maybe realize, hey, if she can do it, I can do it too. Because I'm telling you, I hated the people that would say that to me. If I can do it, you can do it too. Like, I would be so mad, but it's true. Indeed, e-beggars. Other than cigs. Like I said, hopefully the cigarettes will come when I get my teeth done. Because no, I'm not content with how my mouth is. But at least I do have some good teeth going on down there. So I could talk like this. Yes, that's what it is, Virgos. It's the Virgo in me. Because I just remember in like the rehab meetings when I was in rehab, they would always like say that, like, because that was one of the questions I asked. I'm like, okay, so when I go to get a job, should I tell them or should I not tell them? Because I don't want to be looked at weird. And basically, they left it up to us. Like, they're like, well, we suggest being completely honest about everything, but that's up to you. It's honestly your business if you want to tell it or not. But I do like to be honest, so I did tell my job my whole fucking history. They know everything I've been through, as well as my church. Well, the only reason that annoyed me is because it's like, you sit here and bash me saying, oh, I'm supposed to be, or I'm a fake Christian, this and that. But when she's bashing people, it's her giving it back. I feel like a lot of people over this way don't even mess with people. And then when we hear other people mention our names, that's when we clap back. But it's like, it comes to a point where that just gets annoying too. It's like, why can't we just live and let live? Isn't that what everyone says? Live and let live. It truly is, Pink. And I haven't even gotten to talk to you. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? When I finally do, after I get off here, I'm gonna log in so I can hit you up. Whatever happened? Ugh, I don't even want to talk about her. She has a channel. You can go check it out. I prefer not to discuss that person. If the drug of choice was crack, right. My DOC would have been, technically it was heroin, but everything was fentanyl when I quit. So I say heroin, fentanyl, whatever. Heroin doesn't even exist anymore. Yes, we do, Pink. Like I said, I got a lot to catch you up on. Oh, Prue was on? I haven't seen or heard from Prue in a long time. Because I have a new number now, and I don't think she has my number. I hope she's doing okay. When did I quit doing the Fetty? My clean date is October 5th of 2022. I will never forget the date. Believe that. It's almost like after you are clean for so long, like in the beginning, I counted the months and days, but it's like now that I'm over 2 years, I just say over 2 years, 2.5 years, however you want to put it. This October will be 3 years. Holy shit. It's crazy because, like I said, I never thought I was one of those that thought I could never freaking do it. But here I am doing the damn thing. It feels nice. I don't know who Lisa Marie Galveston is, but if she's in a magazine, I'm honored. I know, e-beggars, it's so sad. Right, Melissa Young. Yep, it is. It's like I said in the beginning, it's easy to count like, oh, I got 61 days or whatever, but I have a life and things I do now. Like back when I was first clean, I didn't have a job. I was just trying to get my bearings back because pretty much at least for me, my experience with Suboxone, like it took a good couple months before my body got adjusted to it. I still felt like shit for quite a while. But I also kept telling myself I don't want to go back to feeling like shit again. Like that was even worse, especially going through precipitated withdrawal. Ooh-wee. That shit ain't no joke. I'm on a MAT program. I do Suboxone, but I still, to me, I'm clean on Suboxone. It's prescribed. Isn't that what it's for? I feel like majority of people in this community that aren't actively using that were addicts are on some type of MAT. program, other than ones that had been like clean for a long time. But it seems majority of people around here are on like methadone or Suboxone. And see, if you get a month's take home, you're obviously testing clean, because it's hard to get methadone. It's very hard to get take homes unless it's the weekend. Do you mean Sharon? Oh, I just gave myself bitch. I'm deleting your comment. I don't know who you met, but we don't play that here. Hey Adair, how are you? I just gave myself bitch eye with my cigarette. Ouch! That hurts. And like I said, I don't know. Me, myself, I would prefer to be on Suboxone or methadone any day over the bullshit they have out there now, because that shit's not real. Like eBeggar said, it's just like a bunch of crap mixed together. And then when they start putting the xylazine in it, like, why? And it's sad because the people that are getting that xylazine, even people that I knew in Battle Creek, because it's there, xylazine is there. But some of the people I knew, like when I go there for my appointments and I'm driving around, I'll see them walking around on the street or whatever. And it's just sad how downhill they went in such a short period of time. Right, Bri, it's bad. Did you get the sores? Because, like, I know there was some people that were like, when it first was out, they acted like the ones that shot it up got the sores the worst. But as time progressed, it seemed like people that even snorted it were ending up getting the sores coming. Like, it might have taken a year or a little time, but that's a scary thing to me, seeing the sores that people have from that stuff trying to escape their bodies. Scary. And then I can't remember what channel that was I watched, but the dude was talking about how when you go in downtown Kensington, there's just like a smell of rotting flesh. Like, that's sad. That's like zombie apocalypse type stuff. What have you been up to, Adair? Did you go to church today? Yesterday at church was interesting. I feel bad because I really liked, um, I was going to give a backstory on the dude that did the sermon yesterday, or that preached, whatever you want to call it. He has very bad anxiety and depression. So it's like, it was a big motivator for me to see him up there speaking and doing such a good job and not like freaking out or worried about anything. Like, that gave me a lot of inspiration. So I just wanted to let anyone know that has severe bad anxiety, like, that guy that preached yesterday suffers really bad from anxiety. And I think he did a dang good job. That's why I was sad I didn't get to record it all. All right, you can go bye-bye. Well, dang it, Adair. How'd you get sidetracked? You got sidetracked? Sidetracked? Well, Melissa Young, maybe people don't like you either. I'm just saying. Maybe people think you're a bitch. Because you're probably not even really Melissa Young. You're probably someone else. Funny. I love doing big eye rolls. Well, that was nice of y'all, dear. I was trying to be more quiet because apparently it's rude to whisper at church. Even though nobody could hear me but y'all. But whatever. And yes, I'm blowing my nose again, sorry. But when I came into church yesterday, they had literally had the board approval for me to live stream anything, any event they have going on. I literally have my own Wi-Fi and my own password, so I can live stream any program that I would like to. Board approval. So clearly I must be doing something right. And I have not had complaints from anyone in real life. Just saying. The only people that have an issue with me is people on freaking YouTube. Other than that, I don't have beef with anybody. Or smoke. Who wants smoke with me? Dang, you got bronchitis and a respiratory infection? I know you said you had bronchitis, but I didn't know you also had a respiratory infection. Be careful, dear. Make sure you're keeping an idea or keeping up on that. Make sure you don't get a temperature. You get any type of temperature, you can't breathe right, you better go into the hospital, okay? Promise that. Because I just know someone, a friend of my friend's, had an incident and she had really bad pneumonia. She's been stressed out, had a lot of like other underlying stuff going on, and had to be rushed to the ER because she had a temp of like almost 104. So, and come to find out she had pneumonia. So just be careful. If you get a high fever, I always recommend going to the ER ASAP, especially when they get that high, because that's like seizure zone. Because when my oldest son was little, he was like only 7 or 8, he had gotten a really bad high fever like that, and thank goodness got rushed to the hospital just in time because they said that he literally could have had a seizure and was about, or I don't know if they said he did have one in the hospital, like a minor one, but it's just sad. Like, high fevers are crazy. Got to be careful. And if Tylenol doesn't bring your fever down, then definitely go to the hospital too. That's another sign. Yeah, I really do. It still sucks about Mr. Tim. It's almost like it's not true, but I know it is. And yes, I'll say it again. None of our tomorrows promised, including myself and everyone in here. Nobody's tomorrow's promised. That's why you make the best of the day you have. Dang it, my feet are cold. Well, I think that they like me live streaming, Rebecca, because like the whole point, especially in the what do they call it? The denomination, like they're Seventh-day Adventists are really big about like going to like having, what do they call that? Where people travel to other countries I'm drawing a blank, sorry. Evangelist, whatever. But people that travel to other countries and try to spread the word of God everywhere. Like that's kind of how they like, yes, missionaries. Thank you, Carrie Ann. Thank you. I appreciate that. Missionaries. But they're really big into that. So for them to know I have a YouTube channel and it could reach more people, that's all they care about. Like the whole point is to bring the word of God to as many as possible. Because according to the Bible, sorry to get into all religious, but according to the Bible, that basically once all like people and creatures on earth have heard about God, they at least know about him. It's like once every creature and person on earth knows, I feel like that's when it's going to be the end times and God will come back. Because he's not going to come back until every person has at least a chance to say yes or no to salvation. Thank you, Adair. I don't know why everyone keeps saying I look nice today, and it's like maybe it was the rest I got last night. Maybe it was the Dairy Queen ice cream cake. I don't know. Maybe it put 5 pounds on me because I ate 2. I'm not even gonna lie. I had 2 and I ate them both. They were that good. They were so good. I took a short of them. You can get them at, I'm sure every Dairy Queen has them. They're in the, they have like that freezer case. And okay, does anyone remember like how Dairy Queen had the little, like, they called them dilly bars, but it was like the ice cream on a stick. And then they'd either dip it in the chocolate, strawberry, like the different flavors or whatever. Do you know that they have boxes of those and literally charge like freaking I want to say you get 6 in a box and they are like $13.99 or $14.99. I can't remember which. But a certain day of the week, everything in the freezer is half off. And I guarantee, I would hope it's like that at every Dairy Queen. So I suggest if you have Dairy Queen near you, go in and see if they've got one of them coolers and ask them if they have a half off day. Like you can't order a cake on Tuesday and be like, oh, I'm going to get half off. I think the lady told me that the reason they do it like that for just whatever's in the case is so that it obviously always remains fresh. So to me, that's brilliant. Brilliant. Instead of wasting it, they sell it half off. More companies should be like that. I wish I would have got a video of the other one, but I want to say that because the other one wasn't quite as cute, I had to do a video of the St. Patty's Day one because it was just adorable how they put the and I love rainbow belts, the candy, so good. Yeah, because I guarantee they probably, I would think they do it everywhere, especially like I said, if they have a case that they keep the pre-made cakes in, that's where it would be at. Well, kind of. I keep trimming the ends off because I'm like, I wait for it to grow out. Like right now, I need to trim probably like that much off. But I keep trimming off a very little bit at a time and let it grow because I'm trying to get it to be thicker all over. Because I know people are like, oh, your hair's so thick, but it really isn't. I've seen people with way thick, like Melissa has beautiful thick hair. I would love Melissa's hair. Melissa, my gorgeous lady friend. She has some beautiful hair for reals. And I like how it's like hers, she can either do straight or have the waves. I was always called Pocahontas whenever I did braids like this. I was Pocahontas one year for Halloween. But yeah, it's pretty close to there. Once I get it to where it's healthy and thick all the way down, it'll look a lot better. It's all about the products you use. Oh, geez, I've already been on here over an hour. I feel bad. Does anyone have any other last-minute questions? I think I know who that troll was. I really do. I think I know exactly who it was. You ain't bothering nobody. You ain't bothering nobody. You ain't bothering nobody. Can you guys hear me? Because I think I have a call coming through and I don't know how that works on this phone. If you can hear me or not. As far as I know, I'm mainly German. People think that I'm Irish sometimes if they see my tattoo on my hip because it's a 4-leaf clover. But I didn't get that because I was Irish. I got it because that was my divorce present to myself from when I got divorced from my first kid's dad. I felt like that was my symbol, that I was lucky to get rid of that bastard. That's the story behind that tattoo. And it's actually the Lucky brand jeans. It's their exact logo. Like, it looks just like it. And what's crazy is the color has stayed on that one because I got that forever ago. That's like the pretty much real first tattoo I ever had. Then I went to jail and did a bunch of crazy pick and pokes like an idiot. And now here I am trying to clean up that mess. I may have a little Native American in me. I'm not sure. I want to do the genetics thing where you see like what your background is. I love that. Yes, just a girl. I was like, this is my thank God I'm lucky that I got rid of that bastard. And I always thought he was a good dad, and I mean, he probably was at some points, but he was always a very selfish person. More selfish, I feel like, than I was, because at the time we were married, I wasn't doing any substances, period. I didn't even smoke cigarettes. I did the stay-at-home mom, housewife thing, kept the house clean, had dinner made, always did what I was supposed to do. I was just a little chubbier back then. I had more weight on me. And that was crazy because I found out he was cheating on me with this chick at his job. And he didn't think that I had a way to get there because we only had one vehicle and he drove it to work. And I had my friend come get me and we stalked the parking lot. That was like the craziest thing I probably did, like sober. And let's just say he was very surprised to see me because I ran up to the truck because they were holding hands when they walked out. And he opened the door for her to get in the truck. And I ran up, like, because I told my friend, I'm like, drive up there now, like, park right behind him. So she didn't park behind him, but she drove up there, and I'm like jumping out the car. And I run up and I open the door. I'm like, bitch, get the fuck out of my truck. And she was all like, I there's nothing going on. And of course, I got made out to be the crazy one. Isn't that nice? That's why I'm just like, ugh, marriage turned me off after that. But we were forced to be married, technically, because I got pregnant. Really? I didn't know that, e-beggars. That's crazy. Yeah, you're right, Carrie Ann. I don't think I'm as comfortable about that either. I'm glad you brought that up. Not that I have the money to do it. Oh no, am I dry begging? Oh shit. I can't talk about money or anything, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Survivor 83. How have you been? Long time no see. I feel like it's been a while since I've been on and just chit-chatted. Oh my gosh, Carrie Ann, that would be insanity. That would be crazy. Yes, dry bag alert. PSA announcement. Dry bag alert. But my thing is, all these other people that say I dry bag, do they not do the same thing? Because I feel like someone exactly copycatted my words that all content creators have cash apps and money things and wish lists up, which is true. Like if you go look at all the big, even the ones that make good money, they all have their cash apps up. So why like harass one person, but it's okay for the other people? Like, can't have it both ways. That's called hypocrisy. Hypocrisy. Yes, send cash ASAP. Woo. Oh, yes. That would be one thing I would love. The beauty box. It is only, what, how much was it? $6.99? So $7.41 after tax. I know, I know, Jennifer, I like to just razz people. Yes, I do need to jump on that. And it does suck because I live in a smaller area where pretty much none of the places take Medicaid. There's only 2 dentists that I found within an hour distance of here, well, 45 minutes, that will take, because I can't go to Indiana. Obviously, I have Michigan insurance. But pretty much like, I want to say K-Zoo has a couple, but they're pretty full and booked as well. So it's just taking a lot longer. Now, maybe if I could make it to Detroit per se, I could probably get things done quicker because I think they do have more access to Medicaid dentists there. But from what I've understood from people like my dad and all them that go to the dentist regularly, and my friend at work, because he just had an issue with one of his teeth. In Michigan, apparently, at least around here, they will not pull your teeth at the dental office anymore. They have to refer you to oral surgery. Because you know how they used to just numb you up and pull a tooth? I heard that they don't do that no more. At least certain dentists don't. They'll refer you to a surgeon. An oral surgeon. I need oral surgery anyways, so that's what I need, is to be referred to an oral surgeon. That will actually not take 25 years. I know, just a girl. That's what I'm saying. I may just have to come up to Detroit. Like, I don't know what else to do at this point. I'm tired of waiting. I am freaking tired of waiting. Because I would be a new patient. The only place that I did go to didn't accept Medicaid, but I had to go there and pay whatever just so they could at least look at my stuff. But I just want to opt for them to pull them all out or remove them all and just get dentures and be done with it. Like, that's what I would like to do. But I would like when they pull them out, because I've seen some people do this. I want to be fitted for dentures like right away. Like, I want to be able to have the dentures right away, because I feel like if you don't keep them in, it just messes up your mouth area. And that's what scared me about getting dentures. That's another reason it took me a while, because I was like freaking out if it's going to make my face shape change. Like, that's scary. I'm definitely going to be, like I said, we'll talk, just a girl, for real, because I already want to come and visit anyways, but that would be ideal. Oh, good. I can do that, Adair. I thought I heard people say that they've done that before, where they literally just get them pulled. And I mean, obviously, I know I'll have to keep going back to get them readjusted, but I'd rather at least have them in there, even if it's painful, whatever. But I want to keep that shape going on. Because I was like, because I heard Medicaid was paying for implants, but it's like, why would I want to make taxpayers pay that high amount? Because implants are freaking outrageously expensive. So even if Medicaid did pay for it, I would feel bad, because I'd rather just get the basic denture or whatever, the cheapest option, and save. That way there's more money for someone else to do the same thing. I almost think if you're on Medicaid and get have them pay for implants, I don't know, I just don't like that, because if anything, pay for it out of pocket, I guess. Brr, it's cold. We're gonna go sit in my garage dungeon so I can turn the freaking heater on for a minute. Let me make sure I got everything out of here I need, because I'm not gonna bring, or wait, yes I am. I lied, I'm bringing it with. I keep meaning to switch my purse to this so I can have all Hello Kitty. That's probably what I'll do after I get off the live stream, is I will switch out my purse so I can be all Hello Kitty'd out. All right, hold on. Sorry. Press any buttons. At least you won't see any nipples on over this way. I hate that I have to slam those doors so hard, because I get used to it, and then I start slamming everyone else's doors, and they look at me like, you rude bitch. I didn't mean to, but that's how I gotta do it in the vulva, the hunk of junk vulva. Everyone thinks, oh shit. Thank God these cups are tough. But I was about to say, thank you everyone who liked. That is so nice. I've got 24 likes. I appreciate any and all likes. Like I said, I'm the type, I appreciate anything. Shoot. I appreciate $5, $2. I'm just an appreciative person by heart. Even in addiction, I was always the type that, we're turning that shit on high. It's cold in here. It's almost colder. Why would it be colder in the garage than it is outside? I don't understand that. Oh no, my background came down. You can see the ugly cabinet. I think it's just because it's old. It's an 03. That's why I laugh when people are like 140, because it's actually under 150K. I bought it. It had 142,000 miles when I bought it. And for an 03, that's very low mileage, in my opinion. Because you know how many freaking cars that I saw that were literally, let's say, newer, like 2010, 2012, that had way more miles than that, and they wanted a whole lot more money. That was an easy choice. The only reason I have to slam them, Herb, is because if I don't, the little sensor will pop up and say that a door is open. So I just got in the habit of slamming them. It's almost like I have to shut the driver's door twice to get, because like it's just like a little triangle orange thing, but it annoys me and I don't like it. So if I literally just open the door and slam it shut again, it goes away. A 70 Riviera. That sounds pretty sweet. I know, right, Sharonelle? That's what I said. For an 03, that's like what? It's 2025. That car's 23 years old, 22 years old. And it's like, I saw a rust on one spot, but other than that, they're like, because the bottom's plastic, so it can't really rust down where it's bad when they rust, like under the doors and whatnot. But like I said, it is in pristine condition for the year it is and what I paid for it. And even if I have to put some money in it, oh well, like I'd rather put money into that than a freaking car that ain't gonna last. As long as I take good care of it, it will last. I do need to get an oil change. Oh no! Damn it! Why did you say that, Janelle? Just because I said I needed an oil change. Here I go. I'm going to be dry begging again. Oh, God. Just kidding. I crack myself up. And I drop my phone. I make myself laugh. Oh, cheese and crackers. This heater's nice and warm. I love it. Let's see if I can show it. It's probably a mess over here. My friend had one just like it, except for hers was like half the size, but that takes out some dang heat. I wish I could find one of my dad's custom fishing poles that he made. Because I was in one of my shorts last night when I was showing like my daughter's perfume she got from Bath and Body Works. The Jasmine Princess selection is great. Like the because they have the different Disney princesses. And Jasmine, the Princess Jasmine, her perfume smells amazing. Like, oh my gosh. And it lasts, like, the scent of it lasts forever.
WD-40 for the hinges. Don't forget the power steering fluid. I hate that with the power. I gotta get the power steering fixed. I'm gonna do it here soon, but $750 isn't just easy for me to just scrape up, so I'm sure I'm going to have some assistance. I was almost thinking about trying to get a bank loan that I could pay back and just get like a $5,000 loan, something like that, and just put that all into the car. That wasn't my car, Irv. That was the company vehicle I was driving. And they can put air in it. Just kidding. If I went by the Bell Tire, I would have put air in it, but I didn't go by there. And they have air compressors and air hoses, so I'm sure they can handle it. Exactly, Sharon L. That's the problem with like, that's why my car is a junky mess, because I literally I've detailed so many vehicles that are put up for sale, and sometimes they sell, sometimes they don't. So that's the only part that irritates me, is when they don't sell and then I see them driving them again. It's just kind of sad for me, because it's like, dude, I just spent like 2 days detailing that to make it look brand spanking new. But hey, I got paid for it, so it is what it is. No, yeah, I agree. Well, yeah, wouldn't like my car, Irv. I have a very messy interior right now. Once it warms up a little bit, I'm gonna get her all cleaned out, though. Like I want to say this upcoming week, the next like warm day we have, I'm taking her to the car wash. I'm gonna clean her, and then I'm gonna vacuum her. And I'm hoping that the new car wash is open, because in Battle Creek, they have free vacuums. So I'm hoping that the one in Coldwater has free vacuums too. And I don't technically live in Coldwater, just so people know. But nice try. Coldwater's close by, though. Yeah, dear. To me, it's not worth it. Like, think about it. Like, our health should be top priority. And if you're feeling stressed, anxiety, high blood pressure, whatever, from being on here, then take a break. It's not worth your health. It's just not. Yes, it really is, Cheryl. It's freaking freezing. I've got the heater up to 90. I'm trying to like huddle up next to it. But this is just my little cigarette smoking spot in the garage. I've got a little bean bag on the floor, and then I've got my pillow I sit on. And then I have a rug in front of me. And then usually, obviously, I have this towel up. But I just didn't care today. My whole thing, I guess, is as long as people aren't participating and talking crap about me or my good friends, then I don't really care where people go. But there's just some weird things that have been happening lately. And I'm not going to speak too much on it because I don't want to. But I notice the weird things happening. I'll just say that. Dang, look how quick my hair came out of those braids. See what I mean about it being like stick straight? My hair will not hold a curl for anything. I think it was from when I got too many perms when I was a little lady. I used to get perms when I was in kindergarten. Indy Mom, how are you? I hope you're having a good weekend. Really, Rebecca? Like I said, I used to get them like regularly. What was it, every 3 to 4 months, something like that. And then it ended up making my hair like this to where it does not want to hold a curl. Hey, Leslie, how are you? King J, are you going to be nice? Or mean? You confuse me. And you spell my name wrong. So that kind of gives me an idea of who you might be, too. People don't pay attention to that, but I do. Like that, that's how it's easy to find out who trolls are. Look how they're spelling. Look how they're typing. Look at the words they're saying. How they spell words. Like, there's so many different ways because people slip up. They slip up. So that is how you can tell. Focus and pay attention. Mm-hmm. Sorry. I said that on purpose. I've tried to channel Coco's mom out of the bush. Just kidding. I wouldn't want to do that. I just hope that you're feeling okay. I don't know why I keep accidentally saying sorry today. Maybe it's because I'm in a nice mood. Janelle was my friend. Why, what? So who are you then? If I was your friend, who are you? Because I don't remember no King J ever until recently. Janelle's dead. That's nice. Oh, you're the one who told me you had a friend named Janelle that passed away. That's right. That's not how my name is spelled, though. Do you know that literally upsets me when people don't spell my name properly? I understand that's how your friend spelled her name, and like I said, may she rest in peace. I feel bad about that. But it makes me upset because when I was younger, you know how the whole rage was having the stuff like personalized with your name on it, like the pencils and, all that stuff. Keychains. Do you think I could ever find a Janel? No, I couldn't. And it makes me sad. The only ones that they ever had was the Janelle. And I think they had one other variation, but it was something weird. It had like Jenelle, something like that. People spell Janelle a lot of different ways. I say, call me Add Air. That's funny, Adair. You're silly. Add Air. My friends are fun. I like y'all. You make me laugh and smile, and it is appreciated because of the way the world is going down anymore. It is sad. So it's nice to have people that I can chat with, just have a normal chat with. We can chat about whatever, laugh, whatever, share deep things, whatever. I like just being able to come on and be myself. And if you like me, like me. If you don't, you don't. Not everyone is going to be everyone else's cup of tea. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Just be careful and watch your back, and don't tell people personal information about yourself, like off YouTube. Like if you start texting with people, I just advise to be careful. Be very careful about what you tell people, because it could end up not good. And I've said it before, I don't want to see anyone else have to go through anything like that, because it's not fun and it doesn't feel good. Like, yeah, in time you get over it. Like, I'm at the point now where it's like, ugh, over it, but I was very upset. Exactly, Rebecca. But like I said, I'm glad that I do have a good circle right now that I can talk to. And I know that things aren't going to be said or used against me. I do appreciate that a lot. Okay, gotta blow my nose again. Like I said, it's considerably colder. It must be the cement floor. I don't understand, because it is really freezing. I wish I had the what do you call that? Because like the propane tanks. I think Coco's mom had one and was telling me to get one, but I have one with the double side on it. But you basically, it's a heating element, and you put it on top of the propane tank and hook it up, and it's got like the two eyes or whatever you want to call it. But that thing would literally probably heat this whole dang garage up in a quick hurry. But this thing isn't bad for just huddling up next to it and smoking a cigarette or two. That's a good idea, Adair. I wouldn't tell that either. Indie Mom. Ain't that the truth? Because that's how I feel. Like, literally, the people that have done me the worst, well, other than one person or two people, but the ones who've done me, I feel like the worst, were ones I never would have thought, ever. Exactly, Rebecca. That's why I never hold grudges. And that's why I do always apologize, because apology to me, yes, it's good to apologize to the other person, but you're not guaranteed that that other person's going to accept your apology. So at the end of the day, apologizing is more for yourself as a way to move on and do what you need to do. Make amends when possible. Make amends when possible. And I have tried to make amends when possible. Sometimes it's not possible. And that's when you just have grace, be an adult, and move the F on. But some people don't know how to move on, apparently. And that's what I don't understand. Like, why would you want to hold a grudge? All that's doing is hurting yourself. But, I mean, if you want to hurt yourself, go ahead. That's on you. Ugh. It's funny because I wanted to say like a couple things, but I know if I do, well, shit. I'm sure my live stream will probably get played somewhere because people are friggin' weird. Because who knew someone would play my son's college graduation live stream? That's friggin' weird. But that person definitely can't move on. And I find it funny because usually that person is very selfish and all about themselves, but yet they've been rah, rah, rah for someone else lately and haven't even really mentioned themselves. I find that interesting. One of the most selfish people I've met on here, SG. I hate soft packs only because they go out. Like, would I buy boxes, which is very rare because they're really more expensive, but soft packs go out all the time. The cigarettes. Well, I just can't believe that she really had the nerve to say something about taking my daughter in. Like, no, honey. My daughter would never mind. Never mind. But trust me, no, that would never happen. I know, Adair. There was times where it was a lot of fun, but things change. I find it fun with the group of people that, like the circle of people I have now. I find I enjoy my channel. Everyone that comes here, y'all are very kind and nice, and I appreciate that. Very much appreciated. I wonder how, because I think I'm at 8.4 subs. So that'd be cool when I hit 1850. And then the next milestone would be 1900. Woo! That would be cool to get to 2K. Oh, yeah, Carrie Ann. I forgot about that. She was trying to take Nitty's because I was like, I swear she said that about someone else's kids. I think she said that about multiple people's children. Another one, too, that I'm not going to mention the name of because I can't stand them. But I think I heard her say she was going to take those boys. And that's what I'm saying. But no, I agree, honeybees. She doesn't. I find it funny that I apparently rent space in her head because it's like she literally did 13 hours of playing my lives over and over and over again, and ones that didn't even have anything to do with her. And you don't see me doing that. Like, usually if I'm playing one, it's because I'm being talked about or my live is being played. Secret Society! How are you? How was your drink? If I could drink, because I don't like to mess my stomach up, but that drink combo you talked about earlier, if I did drink, ooh, that sounds like it'd be good. Because I think you said something about slushy, vodka, and then like some type of candies in it. And you know what else would be good? Throw some nerds in there. I think that would be really fire. Or those, the freeze-dried candies that they have now. They're like Skittles, but freeze-dried. I've heard those are really good, but people in the gas station were saying that they are very, very good if you like soak vodka with them. I guess they're good, but I don't do the vodka. Vodka makes me sick. Even thinking about it, my stomach's turning. I shouldn't have thought about that. And that's why it was weird to me, because it's like, how could I so easily quit alcohol when they claim that's one of the harder ones to quit? But I also didn't drink every night. It was more of a 4 to 5 nights a week. But oh, see, I'm burping. That's how my body feels about alcohol. Yeah, that's a good name for it. The Blue Smurf. I used to get this one drink called the Blue Mother Effer. The Blue Motherfucker. Blue Motherfucker. It had it was almost like a Long Island, but it had the blue Sirocco and then triple sec and stuff like that in it. And then it ended up being like I want to say they put pineapple juice and some type of oh, what was it? Whatever it was like a Sprite pineapple, but it didn't take away the blue color. That thing, oh my gosh, I would literally drink one of those and I'd be done. But I did have a higher tolerance for liquor too, especially as time went on. And that's when I kind of first started smoking too. Like it started out as social because we could still smoke in the bars then. And then it moved on to like smoking every day or at least smoking a couple cigarettes a day. Then when I became a CNA and started going through CNA school, that got stressful. So I just kind of picked up, I tried Newports. That's what did me in the Newports. Once I had a Newport menthol, I was like, ooh, this is a good cigarette. I agree, honeybees. Like I said, they're just trying to get attention any way they can. Bama's barely even on here like that. Like she'll pop in my live streams here and there, but Bama's barely been on here. Leave her alone, okay? Leave Bama alone. We love our Bama. They gotta talk the crap to keep it going. Never-ending circle of insanity. This community is almost like active addiction. It's like a circle of never-ending insanity. Exactly, honeybees. And how the F do they know what Bama's doing or not doing? They don't. Because like I said, she's barely friggin' on here. And if she wants to come on here and chat with her friends to get some form of relief, shouldn't she be allowed to do that? Other people are allowed to do that. Why can't Bama do it? Okay. I'm done with that rant. But I really have grown to care a lot about Bama and Gracie. So it does irritate me as well. It's just ridiculous. Like, Bama and Gracie have been through a friggin' lot. They don't need any extra crap, okay? And I will go hard for them. Believe that. It's okay, honeybees. Maybe we can do a panel soon together and vent our frustrations. Yes, honeybees. Like I said, I know Bama and Gracie are very great, amazing ladies, and I care deeply about both of them. It just makes me sad because, like I said, I know Bama goes through a whole hell of a lot, as well as Gracie, and it's like she doesn't need that shit. She should be able to just come here and, like I said, chat with her friends, say hello, see how everyone's doing, update us on what's going on without being friggin' harassed. But no, not in this community. That's why, like, honestly, I was hoping that, like, I could just up and get out. Like, I'm gonna, like, keep trying to do shorts because I am so bound and determined to try and rise up above, away from this community. Like, I am bound and determined to one day rise up and get away from the CWC. Because they're all right. I'm not an OG in the CWC, and I'm glad I'm not. Because if I was in the CWC when it first started, I would have been in active addiction at that point. I've never been in active addiction on YouTube since I've started this channel. And I mean, I don't try to brag when I'm like, I've not even had one relapse, but it's the truth. Like, how can you not speak the truth? And if I did relapse, I would say so. But the whole reason I quit is because I wanted to quit. If I wanted to be on the shit, I'd still be out there on the shit. Oh no, Rebecca, according to them, if I brag about anything, or not even brag, but just pat myself on the back, or just like a milestone I'm proud of, I'm not allowed to brag because I'm putting others down, apparently. Bullshit. Like I said, anyone that wants to get into sobriety, they can. It's not like it's a invite only thing. Anybody can call rehab and check themselves in. Like, you don't have to be forced to do it. And I honestly only suggest that people do it if they're serious about it. Because if not, you're just wasting a bed. You're wasting someone else's life could be saved if the people aren't really ready to be there. That's the part that's upsetting to me, because I've had places where they have a wait list and you have to wait to get in. Like, that's why I say, if you're not serious about it, don't do it, because there's people that are serious and it's life or death for them. And I would prefer that they get the bed. That's why when I was in rehab and left the times I did, it's because I knew I wasn't ready yet. Valdez, how are you? Yeah, true that, Valdez. And it's like I try to get along with as many people as possible, but clearly it seems like a bunch of people have issues with me, so I don't know why, and I don't really care to know why. But if they want to have an issue with me, then that's on them. Like I said, I'm just going to be good to those who are good to me. That's how I've been trying to be. Oh, I know honeybees. I enjoy them, or I enjoy you. I'm glad that I met you, for real. And we definitely need to get, like, I so want to come make a vacation that way. Like, I could get it to where maybe, let's see, maybe I could get like a week and a half, 2 weeks off, and then I can go see my boys in Tennessee and then drive that way. Because usually I would prefer to drive. Look at that makes that wrinkle look weird. I don't like it. How odd. Ew. Ew. I need a facelift. Does anyone want to get me Botox or a facelift? Where's Munchie? Munchie, I need Botox. Can you help? I'll even let you, you can do it for me, Munchie. How's that sound? I'd like to get like the Botox like up and because I have the lines there. I'd like it there, maybe a little there, a little on the eyes, and a little around here would be sweet. And maybe a little, my bottom lip is good. I just need my upper lip a little bigger. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I can do that, but my tooth is fucked up there, so I don't like to, but I can do the Glorilla. Ooh, ooh. I can't do it on the other side, though. Mosaic does it perfectly. I don't know if anyone saw her short of doing it, but oh my gosh, Mosaic does it good. The ooh, 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 ooh. Sorry if you saw my messed up teeth. I just wanted to demonstrate. And it's not that I hide them, but why would I just be like, hey, everybody, let me show you how terrible my teeth look? Like, who does that? Okay, I won't get the Botox. Well, like I said, I feel like the upper lip, obviously, Botox would be something that would be not anytime soon. I'm more concerned about teeth getting into a place. Aw, thank you, honeybees. That makes me feel nice. Bad teeth and all. Like I said, at least my lowers are good. That's why I learned to talk like this so you can see my good teeth. You gotta be smart with it. Use what you got. That's what I say. But all right, I think I'm gonna get off from here because it's been over 2 hours. Holy crap. But oh, I know, Adair. And like I said, it doesn't even have to be addiction either. It can be from your family genetics. It can be a combination of all that. It can be from having, like, I have 4 children, so my body was depleted of, because I'm not going to sit here and even say that I ate super healthy when I was pregnant and whatever. So I'm sure my body was depleted of vitamins at that point too, 4 times. So just saying, babies take it all from you. Why is that, Irv? Because they can't make facial expressions? Is that why? Like their face looks frozen? Like, or are you talking about the lips? How about if it looked like that? Oh my God. I think I would look so hot if I did that. Huh. Just kidding. But all right, yeah. If you go live, honeybees, text me and let me know so I can join. But yes, it was nice chatting with everyone. I appreciate all the thumbs up, all the love, everyone coming through and chatting. Don't forget to send up prayers for Bama, Gracie, Coco's mom, anyone who has any, what do you call that? Like prayer requests, private prayer requests, anonymous. Anyone who has anonymous requests, I will pray for that as well. And everyone else, please, too. there's prayer, like in numbers, prayer is powerful. So the more people that pray, the better off it is. Always remember that. And you can talk to God however you want. You don't got to say it out loud. You can just say it in your head. Just talk to God. Let it flow naturally. But on that note, thank you everyone for joining, and I hope you all have a lovely evening. Maybe someone else will go live, and I will hopefully maybe see you there, depending on where it's at. But okay, y'all have a good one. Bye. Bye. With my toe thumb.